Good morning, students. Welcome to Good Samaritan School online classes. Today we are going to study getting to know plants. So far we have studied leaves, stem and root. Now we are going to study about the flower, which is the most vibrant and colorful part of the plant. So let's begin. In a plant, we will see the hibiscus flower. This particular flower has both the male and female reproductive organs in the same flower. That's why it is easier for us to look at it. So here is the picture of it. You can see this long structure. This has on top is the anther, and this long tube is called the filament. These two together constitute the stamen. This is the male reproductive part of the flower. Whereas when you see this central part, this is the ovary, the bulged part, ovary. This long tube is the style, and on top you have stigma. This is the sticky part. So all these three together constitute and form the pistil. Pistil is the female reproductive part. Now let's see. Here, if you cut the transverse cut and a longitudinal cut of the ovary, you will see what is there inside the ovary. So here, as you see, if you cut a long cut, it is called the longitudinal cut, and if you cut in this way, right through the middle center, then it is called the transverse cut. And when we cut, here is the picture how it would look. These small structures are the ovules or the eggs. In both the pictures you can see them. So this is present inside the ovary. So when we look at it again, here inside this ovary are present the ovules. So in this embryo sac, in this ovule will develop as embryo sac. So this is called the ovary, which has ovules inside it. So here are flower parts. Parts of a flower, it consists of petals, sepals, stamens and pistils. So far I have told you about stamen and pistil. Now I will tell you about petals and sepals. So again we will go back to this picture. Here you can see the green part, green small leaves which we see around the bottom of the flower. These are called the sepals, and these colorful things are called the petals. These are very attractive, so these petals attract the insects towards it, and also the sweet smell of some flowers also attracts the insects towards it. Now let's see the parts of the flower. So now we are familiar with all these. Now let's see parts of pistil. As we have already seen, it has stigma and style and ovary, which has the ovules inside it. And when we talk about parts of stamen, it consists of anther and filament. So again you can see in this picture, this is stamen, on one single stamen. This long tube is the filament, and on top you have anther. This is the male part, and here you have the female part. It has the ovary, here is the ovule, and here is the style, and on top you have the stigma. So children, I hope you understood the anatomy, the structure of a flower. Now your work is to draw a well labeled diagram of a flower in your notebook and color it. Also children, if you get to see an hibiscus flower, just observe it and try to find these parts by yourselves. We will meet again in the next class.